Tries happen on the weird slip of paper from the other day. You wonder if maybe it's somehow a phone number? It could be. Pull out your phone and enter a... I guess a 2, because it's backwards. Then a... Oh, it wouldn't be 4? What? A 0? Would it be every other number then? What's that 4 doing there? I don't know, 7? You enter in each number that's right side up. Oh. Finally, I've been waiting. Who is this? You don't know? That's amusing. Is this Rowan? I knew you were weak of will, but intellect as well? There are multiple meanings in the numbers, but good enough. It's Rowan. Oh, okay, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Come to my house when you have a moment. I have a use for you. They hang up. All right, we're gonna get to do this quest line with Rowan. Perfect, perfect. Let's craft a bunch of stuff. We got a potted succulent. Let's go. Very cool. We can give that to somebody. We have a bouquet of daisies. Let's go. We got designer pods. I feel like they're not going to add that much. We'll see what happens. But we'll try them out in the mirror. A fox hood, sure. Okay, that is indeed a fox hood. Fine gold chain. Yeah, that'll be good. Can we wear that, or is that a gift? That's probably a gift. Yeah, that's a gift. Silver ring, for sure, for sure. That looks like a halo. Like, it looks like a big ring. I don't know. I was expecting, like, a ring with, like, a little diamond on it for some reason. Glitter eyeshadow. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a gift. Cool, 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 cool. I don't really know who to give that to. I guess I would give it to Valeria, but, yeah, maybe. Oh, alright, so here's a different design. Bug Princess. Alright, we'll have to equip that. Knight armor. Okay, yeah, we still have some things to craft. Oh my gosh. Nice, nice, nice. We can just be like a complete knight. That'd be pretty cool. What is a kigurumi? I need to know this. Is that like a raccoon suit? Like, I don't know. It looks like an animal costume, but I don't think it is. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Alright, so I need a glue. Oh, I just need 1 glue for that. Can I go buy a glue? We have so many messages. It's mostly just gonna be about dates. Want to join when I paint my new mural? You can be my muse. Is it a... Will Jake be there? No, just you and me. What do you say? Sounds good. Really? Wow, nice. Midnight at the museum. Okay. Wear dark clothes, seriously, though. Black. Alright, we're gonna have to change. It'll be fine. We'll do that. Let's want to chill in the park with me? Sure. We'll see you there. Perfect. Easy? Alright. Oh, right. So let's see what's happening with Isaac. Can you come to my old office, Brooks Associates? My father is officially taken over, and I want to confront him once and for all. I'll be there. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I can do this? I mean, we can do this. You got this, Isaac. I believe in you. What is this? Hold up. What do you want to eat when you get home? My favorite. You know what my favorite is. Homemade pizza it is. Oh my gosh. My actual mom is in the game. I love pizza. I love this. Pocket is missing and I found a pair of brass knuckles in my kitchen. Is this a threat? Did you take my cat hostage? The knuckles are your cat. I don't know what that means. Wait, something's happening. Well, Pocket's back anyway. Whatever the accusation. Guess he was sleeping somewhere here. And now he wants to go out. I'll watch him. So there, he's out. That's so fun. Dude, I love this interaction with Pocket's owner. Oh my gosh, look, he's headed for the museum. Have fun. Okay, I'm sure that's going to be fun, being with a cat in a museum. Also want to say that I'm pretty sure our phone has been at 80% battery for this entire game. It's very unrealistic. I don't think we're charging it at all. Pump plus dodge. Alright, here we go. I have so much left over. Vegan cheese everywhere. Sick of grilled sandwiches. I thought my plan was foolproof, but here I am, proofed full. Let's cook something else. Gotta learn to make more than just, grilled cheese. Alright, let's see what sort of disaster we end up making today. Soya arrives a few minutes later. What are you cooking today, chef? I brought all my leftover cheese. Pizza?
Wow.
Billion, I knew I could count on you. Dude, I love pizza. It's so good. I tried Googling cheese recipes, but they had all these complex instructions. Yeah, I don't know about, like, making cheese. Just, like, you know, buy some cheese. I haven't looked at a few for pizza, but there were too many options. One of them had, like, 50 photos of a vacation to Austria for some reason. Too intense. Oh my gosh, is that just making fun of all like the recipes that have to like begin with like a life story of why this is somebody's favorite recipe instead of just like giving the directions that, you know, you Googled for? Probably could have figured it out myself eventually, but I haven't really been sleeping. Too much stress? You could say that. Stressful having raccoons living in your dorm vents. Okay, what? Well, I guess summer finals are coming up soon too. I'm starting to wonder about everything. It's not a warm fuzzy feeling. Even if I get straight A's, am I wasting the peak years of my life going into debt? And for what? I'm studying history, burying my nose in the past while the future burns. I mean, what would you rather do? No idea. I've been excited about so many things and none of them worked out. I love playing video games, but that doesn't mean I want to make them. If I quit school, maybe I could do something to really change the world. Volunteer for the next mayor's election campaign, maybe? I don't know if that'll pay the bills, but yeah. But wait until after I graduate. I'm being selfish while people suffer. Plus, you're the coolest person I know, and you didn't need college. What do you think? Would you make the same decisions if you could go back in time? I mean, I've never been called cool for not going to college, but that is good to hear. I would just say, follow your heart. I mean, you decide what's best for you, and you don't always know if it's going to be the right decision, but as long as it's the one that you're most comfortable with, then you do it. I would if I could. I don't even know what my heart wants. Except I know I'm trying to deal with your support. I feel like I can do anything. Alright, what do we get? Immobilized lasts longer, or Glaive's throw goes further. I think the overwhelm is probably better. The throw distance would be cool, but I feel like the distance is not usually the problem, it's usually my aim that is the problem. Even fight a boss battle like making pizza from scratch. I know it helped last time, but maybe this time I should just watch. I mean, if I touch it, I'll just ruin it. Nonsense, be brave. Okay, yes sir. Sorry, beams with excitement, fist clenched. Are they powered up? Let's do this! Yeah! You also follow the steps for a pizza margarita from scratch. We're just like two people just like yelling in an apartment. If we have like neighbors, they gotta be like, what in the world is happening? Soon enough, you're eating the fruits or starches of your labor. Also, it's like dark now. I love pizza, Italian, American, it's all good. And yours might be my fave. It's actually better than restaurant food. How? You're like the best big brother ever. See, I told you they had like sibling energy. I'm not crazy. Wow. Plus, I just realized we have leftovers for breakfast. This is the best. But it's getting a bit late. I should get some sleep before my exam tomorrow. Raccoons or not. Just make the raccoons your friends. Yes, and I can give a gift. Let's see. What do you want? What would you like? I know you like food, but I don't really have any food. Self-sustaining, enduring, it's soft, and inspiration. Eyeshadow, no. A gold chain? Most cheerful in the graduating class. This one's tough. This one is tough. Would they like the ballet? I have no idea. Maybe. Who else am I giving ballet tickets to? I don't know. I'm gonna try this. Okay, not bad, not bad. Score, I mean, thanks so much. This is pretty cool. I don't mean to be a burden or in the way. And I feel weird asking, but I can't help thinking it would be so rad. Can I sleep on your couch tonight, please? It's okay to say no if you change your mind. Really, this isn't a B&B. I guess it's fine. Sure, why not? Yeah, you really are the best. I'll just not go down and not be a bother. Night night. It's better than sleeping with raccoons, I guess. You put a throw blanket over them and they're snoring within moments. You go to bed. In the morning, they're rushing late for class. Got a jet. Thanks again, chef. Or his eyes shine with admiration. The door closes softly behind them. Nice, nice. See, we cooked something and it wasn't a disaster. Oh no, why do we immediately get a help urgent text? What is Capcom's other title besides Chancellor? Who? I don't know these things. And for something I think of China, no time. Capcom's other title. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely not that one. I feel like none of these are right, but I have no idea. That's definitely not going to be it. Alright. No more messages. I want to look at the stuff that we made in the mirror, see if there's anything I want to put on. Alright, so we got the bomber jackets that we bought. It looks like this is what the ideal body looks like. What, is that? Interesting. Waiting for a knight. Tired. Being your own knight. Inspired. I like it, I like it. We might rock the knight. Do you just want to be a full-on knight? We can. Alright, I want to see, the things that we have. Different soundtrack? Interesting. Fox hood. Nice. Does the fox hood go with that? Is that like all one outfit? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Do we make anything else new? I don't think so. I'm interested to see like what different soundtrack sounds like. But we're just gonna be in knight armor and AirPods. Why not? Oh wait. We need to like be wearing all black, don't we? We do have a black dress. If we're gonna go hang out with Valeria. Oh, we also have this business suit. There we go. There we go. And you know what? We'll even change our hair black. Perfect. All right. I want to equip this other design. Someone's a bug ally. Okay, have we used every other one? Yes, I think so. Looks like there's probably room for 2 more designs on the shelf. All right, we have a bunch of dates to get to, so let's go ahead and get to them. And I do have a bunch of gifts, so that should be better. This one's closest. Let's go. You find Sunder waiting at a bench, listening to the crates. Hey, you've been working hard on going to the dungeon, making friends. I don't know how you do it. You work and just keep working. Maybe it's just because it's been 200 years, but life seems exhausting to me. You sound burned out. Yeah, probably. Though, not by the sun, eh? Heyo! Hey, at least he's got a sense of humor about it. I don't know, vampire life was cool at first. I guess everything loses appeal over time. Probably. Then it clears his throat. Would you like to offer a gift? Yeah. Surely we have something. I feel like he would like the bouquet of daisies. Silver ring, potentially. I'm gonna try the daisies. Yeah, decent gift. For me, ooh, I feel so special. Was there anything you wanted to ask me about the vampire situation? What's the deal with Mandy? I don't know. Mandy's my blood mother, and has been since 1812 or so. Oh my gosh, okay. Did not think that was gonna be your mother. I was a nobody in Benares, India when she found me, turned me and took me in. So here I am, eternally young, because she liked my face. We haven't been lovers in a long time, if that's what you're wondering. You literally drink blood? Yeah, it's not bad. Mixes well with vodka. I almost don't miss normal food. Except fried dough. I'd kill to eat a donut, but even donut makers don't taste similar. Sad stuff. Can you turn to a bat? What, turning into a sword isn't enough for you? But no, I can't. No invisibility either. At least not yet. Maybe when I get older? You should hope no older vampires are watching us right now. Creepy. But I am allergic to sunlight, garlic, and churches. Oh well. Are there werewolves too? Short answer, no. Long answer, death wolves have some moon-related baggage. What does that mean? They never migrated to California, so I wouldn't worry about it. What do you mean no more questions here? I have a lot of questions. What? You can't just casually bring up death wolves and tell me not to worry about it. I get to ask you a question. The table's turn. Oh, okay, well, it looks like I kind of cut you off. Alright, so that was rank 5. Let's go. Enemies who die while bleeding can explode. Okay, and that probably does damage to other surrounding enemies. We only got 1 more rank to go. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Fair warning, it's a bit of a doozy. I've been feeling restless and purposeless the last 50 years or so. What would you do with 200 years? What do you really, really want, honestly? Money, love, happiness. Money would be nice. I guess happiness, because happiness can come from either or both of those. Sure, I don't know. Yeah, same here. I just want to enjoy life, you know, every moment. But everything is so much work. Even just think about the next 100 years is so tiring. Everything reminds me of death, like it's all rotting and doomed. Except sometimes when you hold me. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a moment of silence as he gazes at you, barely breathing. Well, I don't want to be a vampire. What does come back to mind mean? Does that mean, like... Wait. I feel like I don't like either of these options. This is either make me a vampire or come back to my place? I guess that's the better option. Yes, absolutely. No, please, don't kill me. Thunder follows you home. He waits politely for you to invite him in. You spend the night together. His cold skin warmed slightly by yours. Thunder returns your affections with warm hunger, but seems a little distracted. As he's kissing, his teeth accidentally nip your neck, drawing blood. Ouch, careful. Sorry, I'm not in the right headspace for this. I should go. I'll see you around, cutie. Yeah. Okay. That's what I was worried about. I was like, I don't want to, like, willingly become a vampire. That's just, like, not what I want to willingly subject myself to. He lets himself out and drift into an uneasy sleep. Oh, I hope I don't become a vampire just because he did get my neck a little bit. Oh, the main thing? I gave away the racing game. Can I, like, still play it? I just need to know. I can. But I've already done it, so I'm not going to. But I needed to know. Because that was driving me crazy. Let's see. Not much to do in the daytime here. Mostly just talk to the spiders. And daydream about you. Okay. How's your day going? Same old. Alright, let's go have another date. We don't need to keep chatting. Let us go to... let's go to do one of these. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, I was like, it felt like it was stuck there. Let's do... let's do this. We dress for the occasion. Let's go ahead and do our date with Valeria. The museum looks deserted when you reach it. In the dark, it looks somehow forbidding. It's quiet, too quiet. You shiver involuntarily. Maybe that's why you nearly jump out of your skin when a hand descends on your arm. Another hand covers your mouth as you pull down an alley. It's just me. You startled me. The Roses of Venus have been doing graffiti for years. I've been doing this for years. You're in good hands. I promise, this is going to be fun. Valeria smiles coyly, her eyes glinting in the half-light. You're just so, thank you? Yeah, you look wild, free, full of abandon. Can't you feel it like there's something vast moving through you? Like you want to turn yourself inside out to show the world all the wonder inside of you? She pulls you into her arms without another word, and you can hear her breathe in.
God, I love the way you smell.
Thanks? Her lips touch your collarbones, hollow at your throat.
Yeah.
And the way you taste. Wait, are you a vampire too? By the time she reaches your lips, you forgot your own name while you're here. Valeria's foot jostles the black duffel bag at her feet and it jangles. She springs back with a hiss and glances around. Don't think anyone heard that. Lucky. Casts you a rueful look. What did you do? We should focus on Roses of Venus business. Ever bring anyone else? Another civilian, you mean? No, you're my first. I just brought her fine art professor at college to one of her murals once. Trying to convince her to accept it as a final project. Did it work? Not at first, but just convinced her. She's good at convincing people to do things for her. Larry hefts the bag over her shoulder and points toward the wall of the museum. This is a good wall. See how nice and smooth it is? I've already primed it with satin paint. Takes up color better that way. He zips open the bag, revealing an array of spray paint cans, paintbrushes, and paint. Pick color for me. I need inspiration. Blood red, jade green, orchid purple. I don't know about shades, but it's definitely between green and purple. Let's go green. I like green. Green can be for envy, but that's so limiting. Green is grass and forest and growth. Larry hefts the paint that you chose, juggling it from one hand to another. Nice. Can attack in the middle of a roll. Interesting. I don't know if I'm going to use that much, but that is cool. Her face is thoughtful, almost preoccupied. She turns to look at you, and her eyes... For a moment, you feel almost alone, as though Valeria isn't with you. As if the world around you is tissue thin, beneath it, something blazes with color. And just as quickly, the moment is gone. Did you feel that? Her voice sounds shaky. You're not sure what your voice will sound like when you say... Yes. Wish I could say this never happened to me before, but right now, we have a job to do. She marks the surface of the wall, dividing it into halves and quarters. After a moment's hesitation, Valeria hands you the paint can. You're my muse, aren't you? Paint something. A shape? Just let the wall speak to you. That's what I do. You take a deep breath and lift the paint can in your hand. And the sound of sirens tear through the night all around you. No, wait, I can't go to jail. I'm too young for this. Oh, shit. She grabs her bag and your free hand and begins to run. A voice hisses softly from a nearby shadow. Psst, Valentine, over here, this way.
Huh?
Jake, what are you doing here? Saving your asses. What the hell do you think I'm doing here? Did you call you're here to save me? I'm mostly here to save her, but I doubt she'll leave you behind. This is a Rose of Venus job, and I'm still Rose. I'm here to help. Come on, Valentine, I'm on your side. I took your side against my own sister. And so whatever's between you and me, I'd never betray Val. I believe him. Siren sounds far too close for comfort. Yeah, can we, like, get out of here? Do you want us all to get arrested? We need to go. Yeah, let's go. You all start running, following Jake, 3 silhouettes flying down the alleys. Soon you leave the sounds behind. The only sound, your own breathing and the crunch of gravel. Yes, who did call the cops? I'm suspicious. Can't stop your hands from shaking from some time, even after you arrive home. Alright, cool. We're criminals now. Let's go. But we didn't get caught. And I guess there's like a half-painted graffiti thing on the wall somewhere. Alright, we didn't get that glue. That's fine. Alright, so we got a row. Oh, wait. Was there something else? Let's work with you. Cool. Good thing Jake was there. That was close. It absolutely was. I want to see, can I buy glue at the clothing shop over here? Welcome, welcome. Yeah. We can. One thing of glue. Perfect. And then I think we should be able to craft the only other thing that we have. I actually want to do that really quick, just in case. I forget if it's a fabric or something else. I can also change. I don't need to be in all black anymore. I did that for Valeria, but now I can go back to something else. And again, now I can't see what there is to craft anymore. I don't know how that keeps happening. That's the bug. Oh, it's a pretty ribbon. Nice. All right, so we've crafted everything else that we have. Let's at least get my hair back to how it should be. I am definitely keeping the designer pods on. What does this do? That's just feel pretty. Nice. I like the ribbon. I feel like I still like the flower more, but the ribbon's fine as well. But I want the AirPods mostly because I wanna hear like the different soundtracks in the dungeon probably. I feel like that's where I would notice it more. Should we go back to the knight? Yeah, I'm gonna be a knight. Perfect. All right. We should have another date to do. Where is Rowan at? I feel like I want to. Yeah. I want to like get a head start on meeting a new character and learning more about Rowan. They seem very mysterious. Find Rowan waiting outside the mansion. They give you a brief nod. Suppose you want me to invite you in for tea because people do that. Why did you send a riddle? It was just a message with multiple layers. Now let's go. I've waited long enough. I was going to look for an herb on the mountain. Crowley thought you might want to help. The bird looks at you pointedly from Rowan's shoulder. Nice to meet you, Crowley. Crowley bobs his head, clicking his beak.
Pretty human.
I am a pretty human. Thank you so much. If you've got this for you, that's good enough for me. Let's get going. I don't know herbs. I'm trying to be useful in some other way. At least don't slow us down. They start walking off towards the hills. You walk together along a narrow trail in silent companionship. Here, Alice found laurel sumac and black sage here somewhere. As you said you're ignorant of botany, you probably want to sit down, please. Just rest here, right on this rock. I'll be back. I don't want to get in the way, I guess. Then don't, I'll handle this. Stay put. They wade into the underbrush without looking back. You wait for a while, the breeze is soft and the sun is warm. Don't you dare leave me here. But a guy can only take so much breeze and sun, you start feeling antsy. I'm gonna wait patiently. Your eyes slide over the landscape, mind drifting away. You startle at the sound of footsteps and realize you fell asleep. Wow, you actually waited? You must be less chaotic than I'd assumed. Me? Chaotic? Nah, never. I found the laurel sumac, but not the black sage. I wonder, would you like to offer a gift? I'm actually not gonna offer a gift because it's already maxed, and I don't. Well, will it go over? I have no idea. You want some gloves? Okay, it gives to 50. All right, so it might give us a little bit of a head start towards our next rank. I've been wanting fine leather gloves. Perhaps your psychic abilities are growing, Sly. Oh well, it's too late anyway. What do you wonder? Doesn't matter. I have to face this. It's just me now. I have something important to ask you. Oh, what is it? Heavy finishers create a temporary gravity well, pulling enemies towards the center? Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna see how that works. If you were to will me, what would be your end goal? I don't want to commit to love. I guess I'll just say strength. And power, the oldest temptation, perhaps, whether arcane or profane. I suppose if I were weak of will, I'd seek strength too. They lead you down the mountain, silent in thought. At the edge of town, they pull a black rectangle from their pocket. Our dark prisms are connected. The phones? They poke the prism and your phone vibrates. I don't know if our purposes align quite, but calling me if souls need harvesting.
Farewell.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Crowley. They go their separate ways and you head home. Rowan is a very interesting character. We'll see as we learn more about them. Our journey has begun. We are the fool. Alright, very nice.